Hey everybody, I'm just gonna make a little short video on my shoe rotation. Like I say, I'm not rich or anything like that, but I did try to buy me a few good pairs of shoes. The first pair I bought was the New Balance More B4. If you look at it, it's a max cushion shoe. Like I say, I am older, 54 years old. So I wanted something that was kind of easy on my legs, my knees. So I bought these and I've been running them. Kind of some trash on them, but like I say, they have been super good shoes. These are 12 wide. I probably should have went 11 and a half. When I bought these, I'm used to just buying shoes that's just kind of comfortable, loose fitting type shoes. So I definitely should have went a house size smaller on these. But they still do what they do, are good for it. Like I said, I use these for easy run, long runs. I pretty much use them everything but my interval training, speed training that I'm trying to get into, and race day shoes. But like I say, if you're starting out at running, I definitely would, especially if you're older like I am, worry about your knees and stuff. Buy you a max cushion shoe. Like I say, you just can't go wrong with them. Especially if you're like me, the farthest I jog right now is a little over 4 miles. I'm trying to hopefully build that up some, but right now I don't jog very far. But still, these have been a good shoe. I love them. Then my next pair of shoes has been these Hokies sandals. Not exactly sure what they're called, but I kind of have some heel problems. It ain't plantar tendonitis or whatever it's called, but it's something very similar. Just my calves are tight, and so it makes my heel hurt. So I do stretching and stuff, but these are very comfortable. These has a pretty good drop on them, and they're very cushioned. So these are kind of pretty much my everyday wear. I wear them pretty much from the time I get up to work. I don't wear them at work. I have to wear stiff toe shoes. But and those are at work, so I can't put those on here. But they're pretty cushiony too. They're a Reebok brand, but they're pretty cushiony for a steel toe shoe. But like I said, these are Hoka sandals that I bought. And like I said, they're just pretty much my wear every day. Like I say, you can see the dirt on them and stuff. So those are my everyday wear. I really don't wear tennis shoes or anything that much unless I'm jogging or at work. All right, then my race day shoe, and then I bought these for my 5K. Now I kind of use them for my interval training, my speed training, to try to build up my speed. Hopefully I can increase my 5K time. So I bought the Novablast 3. And these are size 11. And they're not wide. But I tried on 11 and a half. And I really didn't like the color. It was just a solid black. So I asked the lady, could I try on 11, thinking, oh man, it's going to be too tight. But actually they felt just as good, if not better, than the 11 and a half for some reason. That's why I'm thinking on these, I probably should have went 11 and a half, maybe smaller, but the 11 feels fine. Like I say, I ran the 5K race in them. When I bought them, I ran 3 miles in them that same day to make sure they did fit. They wore good. Now I use them for my tempo day, and maybe if I want to maybe check myself in a 5K, just see if I've improved any. But right now, like I say, these are just pretty much my race day shoe, which I've only been in one. and my tempo shoe, just since they're lighter weight. I mean, they're a whole lot lighter than the New Balance. But these are my tempo day, I guess you would say, speed day. Like I said, I kind of do my interval training. I went over that on my last video where I do anywhere from 60 seconds to 2 minutes of maybe a 8:30 to 9:30 type pace per mile. So that's what I use these in, and they've been real good at that. And they're pretty cushiony too. If you can tell, you know, they're not super tough on your feet or knees or anything like that, but they're, like I say, so far I really enjoy all three of my shoes. So, like I say, you know, if you're on a budget and can't afford to have 5 or 6 pairs of shoes in your rotation, I definitely would, like I say, for everyday wear, I definitely would recommend these Hokies sandals. Like I say, they really have helped my feet, and I put on some other shoes, my Hey-Dos and stuff like that after wearing these, and I just can't go back to my Hey-Dos. Then the New Balance, like I say, the only thing I would change about these is I bought these online because I couldn't find them at the store anywhere. But I definitely probably would have bought 11.5 if I'd had to do it over again for wide. But so I definitely love these, and my novablast, I love those too. Like I say, I really enjoy all three of my shoes. So that's kind of my 3 shoe rotation. 2 of them I use for running. One of them is just kind of a recovery, help my calves and arch and all that stuff for relaxing and stuff. So like I say again, this is my little shoe rotation. The New Balance, more V4, I believe that's what it is. Then my novablast, I use 3 for my tempo runs, interval runs, speed runs, whatever you want to call them. I don't think they're really considered tempo run because I'm not sure what my threshold runs are, but it's kind of, I just do a certain pace of around 9 minutes per mile. And these, like I say, give or take 30 minutes or 8:30 to 9:30 pace with these. And then if I do get in another 5K, I'll definitely be with these if they're still lasting by the time I get in another one. Then like I say, my recovery shoes, just my everyday wear shoe. Like I say, I wear them to the grocery store, to work, from work. Pretty much everywhere I go, I wear those. The Hokies sandals. Not exactly sure what the name of them are, but they're real good. So I really would recommend all 3 of these shoes, and I bought them myself. So thank you for watching, and good luck on your running.